Good evening, today is the 4th of February. Welcome to Voices of British Orthodoxy. I'm, of course, Reader Lazar. Today we have two saints in the book, a third saint on the group chat, and also a third saint on the Celtic Saints website. Today, our first saint of the day is Saint Aldate, and he is from the 5th century. A Briton who lived in western counties of England, who in legends is styled Bishop of Gloucester. Famed for his resistance to heathen invaders, he encouraged his fellow countrymen to resist as well. This, coupled with his pious and exemplary life, gained local repute as a saint. There are quite a few West Country churches which bear his name as their titular saint. St. Aldate in central Oxford also bears his name. It is very possible that there were two saints of this name in 5th or 6th century AD England, though reliable details of their lives are lacking, hence it is all but impossible to disentangle their legends. Notwithstanding this confusion, we may safely place his repose in the middle of the 5th century AD. The group chat entry is Martyr Aldate of Gloucester, bracket 6th century AD. Saint Aldate, or Aldate, was a Briton who lived at the time of the invasion of the island by the Saxons, and is called Bishop of Gloucester. He is said to have shown much zeal in animating his fellow countrymen to a defence of their territory. And he has a Troparion and Kontakion. Troparion is sung in tone 1. Thou, through thy pious upbringing, thou didst become a shining beacon of the Orthodox Faith, O Hierarch Aldate. Wherefore, O Saint, intercede for us that not straying from the true faith, we may attain eternal salvation. He has a Kontakion which is sung in tone 2. As a touch of truth, a tower of strength, a bastion of faith, O Martyr Hierarch Aldate, thou art the adornment of Gloucester, the joy of all our nation, and most worthy of all praise. Our next saint of the day is Saint Lyfard, and he is a bishop and martyr, and he is from the 7th century. A native of England and possible bishop, according to some legends, he was a companion of King Cadwalla in the latter's pilgrimage to Rome. He was martyred near Cambrai in France, circa AD 640, while on his way back to England. There are those who have confused him with Saint Lyodhard, who was commemorated on the 24th of February, the bishop who attended Queen Bertha to Canterbury. However, neither dates nor ascertained facts support this theory. The group chat entry says Saint Lypard, a bishop and companion of King Cadwalla of Essex during the latter's pilgrimage to Rome, martyred near Cambrai in France. Oh wait, never mind. There is a third entry for today. It's just that there was a massive space. And the third entry is Saint Modan, who is from the 6th century. Saint Modan was an Irish monk who went to Scotland, where he built a chapel at Dryburgh, which grew into the famous Dryburgh Abbey. From this base, he actively preached the gospel in the Falkirk and Stirling areas, as well as the Forth. His strict asceticism and great humility led the community to elect him abbot of Dryburgh, a position he accepted with great reluctance. After a number of years, he resigned and became a hermit in the Dumbarton area, where he lived until his repose. His relics were enshrined at St. Modan's Church, Rosneath. In addition, he is the titular saint of the great church at Stirling, and honoured particularly at Dumbarton and Falkirk. The group chat entry says Saint Modan, abbot of Stirling and Falkirk, 6th century. Born in Ireland, he preached at Stirling and along the Forth in Scotland, and later lived as a hermit near Dumbarton. And there is the finger entry. I hope you've all took a opportunity to pause. May those saints intercede for us before the righteous judge. I've been Reader Lazar. God bless you all, and Amen.